Corby's steelworks attracted hundreds of migrant workers from Scotland from the 1930s to 1970s. Today, steel has been replaced by food processing plants and industrial estates. And the migrants coming to work there are Poles, Lithuanians, others from the EU. But nearly 2/3 of voters here backed Brexit. Over a month on from the referendum, this group of Polish students growing up in the town are clear it's had an impact on relations.
I think the most general comment would be F foreigners. That's the most common comment I would hear.
And what would you say when you heard someone say that?
I'd just turn around and they'd be like, oh no, that's not directed to you. But it is, in a way.
Who else is saying it to when there's no one else foreign in the class?
And what kind of things are
like, I wish all foreigners went back to their country. Like, and I was the only foreigner in the class.
The vote has affected what people say, and I think people find that it's more acceptable to say that now because Britain is leaving the EU.
4 years ago, I've been in school and I've been bitten like 3 times just for being Polish. So now I'm not in school, but I'm in my workplace, and I find, working with English and British people is better than going to school with little kids.
My friend used to go with me all the time, play football, and it was just a normal thing we did. And after the referendum, he told me he's scared to go out because something might happen to him.
You've lived here for 10 years, you're only 13. I guess Britain feels like your home, but
yeah.
Does it still feel like where you belong?
It does, but I'm feeling more distant to it now.
It makes me feel sad because I lived here 6 years, which is nearly half of my life, and if I had the choice stay here or go back to Poland, I would stay here.
At the Euro market, others say they've also been targeted in the rise in hate crime reported since the referendum. Like Lena, originally from Lithuania, who's been here 8 years.
The one time happened that I was speaking in my own language with my grandma from Lithuania, and just I get Coca-Cola to my face, and swearing on me, and
what did
in the middle of the day.
And what did they say?
They say, you fucking refugee, why you speaking your language in my country?
Has anything like this ever happened to you before?
No, never. I have 3 kids who even speaking better in English than in Lithuanian, you know what I mean, and hard time because decision we have to do it's not safe anymore, I think.
The government has announced new measures against hate crime, but hasn't guaranteed EU citizens already here their rights to stay and work.
I really don't want to go back to Poland. I wish to stay here, yeah? But what's gonna be, I never know.
Under current rules, EU migrants who've spent 5 years in Britain qualify for permanent residence. Those who haven't, don't. That's part of the reason why some aren't so worried about the referendum. Others without families here say they can easily go elsewhere.
I feel I'm welcome here, I stay. I'm not welcome here, I go home. In another place, maybe first country I think is Germany.
You're in favour of it?
Yeah.
Why you're in favour of the Brexit?
Because if honestly, a lot of people coming in here for getting benefits.
Many of the EU migrants in Corby find work through agencies like this one. The Home Affairs Select Committee has said there could be a surge in migrants ahead of a Brexit deal, but they haven't seen any evidence of that here. Rather than a surge, at the moment, many EU migrants seem to be questioning their future in the new Britain.
It's hard when you know that you come here to live a better life, you're working like other people, you're paying bills, and they start to treat you like that. It's like a rubbish, you feel like a rubbish, just simple piece of shit.